Alright guys, before we hop into the battle, I want to make a quick announcement that there is the GTS, a Global Training Syndicate, which is run by Magnitude, Steve. That channel's been going on. I hope to see that y'all guys are subscribed to that, because I'm going to probably be submitting some of my battle videos whenever I start doing more battles, which will probably be relatively soon since my schedule is starting to free up since it is actually summer. So what I want you guys to do is make sure you go check out that channel and click subscribe and check it out. I will probably have stuff on there, and there's already lots of awesome videos up there. So you can also submit your own videos and help try to get exposure to your channel, so make sure you check that channel out. So there will be a link in the description below, so check that out after or before the video. So let's go ahead and get into the next video. How's it hanging, Zebra Sexuals? It is officially summertime, y'all! It is summertime in Texas. That means 100-degree weather. Awesome. So, I got a battle against everybody's good old favorite pal, Gubstacular. You know, the guy that uploads videos and does the funny voices. You know, that guy. You know, good old Gubs. So, he was doing a stream, just kind of streaming, and he wanted to do a battle. And I was like, you know what? He was looking for a battle, he asked me for a battle, and I said, you know what, why the fuck not? So we just did a battle, just like standard, just a bunch of things, grabbed things, so, you know, let's go ahead and just get it on. There's really no thought behind the team, just grab stuff. So he's going to lead off with his Mag Mortar, and I'm going to lead off with Darmanitan, question mark, and he's going to go ahead and switch out, because he's probably fearing Earthquake, Rock Slide, something. He figures I'm going to go for probably Superpower, I don't know, I'm not sure. He decided he wanted to go into Tracheal, but my Darmanitan goes for the Focus Blast, because it is not a Darmanitan. In fact, it is a Zoroark. He was like, I should have seen that coming, but I guess he did not see that coming. So he goes into his Weezing to take any oncoming Focus Blast. So I was just like, I go for the Focus Blast, I miss, and I figured it's a Weezing. He's probably going to have Will-O-Wisp or something, so I could bring in my Reuniclus and just take it, because I have Magic Guard and it's not going to do anything to me. But he actually has the Clear Smog to get rid of all the other stat changes and stuff, plus Stab. So I figured, hey, it's a Weezing, I can set up a Calm Mind on it. He can't really touch me with anything. If his only strongest move is probably a Stab or any coverage move that he would have on him. So he goes down into his Empoleon, and I figured, okay, Empoleons have Roar, so I might as well just go for the Focus Blast to get as much damage as I can onto it before I get roared out and lose my +1 stat changes. So I hit the Focus Blast. Surprisingly, it's not a Focus Miss, and it does a shit ton of damage to the especially defensive Empoleon as he roars me out. He was kind of surprised by it too. That was just way too much damage. So he's going to roar me out into my Scizor. So I figured, okay, I do have the Brick Break since I am a Swords Dance fan. I was really tempted to Swords Dance, but then again, he could probably just roar me out or switch into something like Weezing, and would not be really good for me to stay in against a Weezing, still fearing, you know, Will-O-Wisp and all that. So I'm just going to keep going for the Brick Break to try and finish off the Empoleon, but it should have been kind of obvious that he was going to go into Weezing, since Weezing is such a really good physical wall and can take a lot of hits, since he, you know, he's immune to, you know, ground moves and all that, so Earthquake is not going to be doing shit to it. So I figured just straight switch out into Vaporeon this time. He kind of tries to catch me on a double switch into, I'm guessing Reuniclus, to probably try and just go for the X-Scissor off on me, but he goes with the Close Combat, since I think I am a max defense, you know, Vaporeon, of course, so I'm going to be able to live it. He's going to have the Spadef drop, and I'm going to be able to Scald kill him off, but I'm pretty sure I could kill him off without range without the without the Spadef drop with Scald, so that's just going to how it's going to roll. So he brings in his Electabuzz, which I kind of forgot that he actually had on his team, and I didn't really have anything to kind of, you know, switch in on to take a Thunderbolt. I think the best thing I did was probably Reuniclus, and nothing else could really want to take 2 hits from Electabuzz, because Electabuzz's speed is still pretty high, and his actual special attack is not that bad. So I figured to just fodder out Vaporeon. If he over-predicts or tries to do something else, I can at least get a Wish off, but that doesn't turn out to be the case. So I'm going to be able to bring in my actual Darmanitan. I was like, hey, we're going to play that guessing game again, and I'm going to Superpower, take him out, and take a little bit of Life Orb damage. He just kind of foddered to see if it was actually one or the other, I guess. So he's going to bring in his Sudowoodo, and I'm just going to go ahead and U-turn just to, you know, just U-turn just to get out of there. Might as well just get some damage on it. I think Sudowoodos have Sturdy. They might. I think that probably might have been my, you know, my thought plan behind that. So I'm gonna bring in Scizor. I figured if he goes for like Earthquake or whatever to, you know, hit some of my Pokemons, but I figured Stone Edge is the best move that he could have gone for. But Bullet Punch with the Steel Gem boosted Bullet Punch, may I say, is pretty good. But then again, it is a Sudowoodo and his Rock type, and it is a Technician boosted Bullet Punch, so you know, that's a whole different story in itself. So, in comes the Magmortar. I figured might as well just get some residual damage off on it before I die. That way I could bring something in and kind of scout out what this Magmortar really is, since I haven't really seen it in action. But he actually misses the Fire Blast, which is going to allow me to get off another Bullet Punch on him, and he's going to miss a second Fire Blast. And here I was feeling pretty bad, because I was hitting Focus Blast like nothing. So I decided I was just going to Swords Dance this turn just to let him kill off my Scizor. I know he didn't really want that to be like that, but I was just like, dude, the way I've been hitting Focus Blast, and you missing back-to-back Fire Blasts, and, you know, your Magmortar could have helped you out a lot, and this whole match could have turned out probably different. So, you know, hacks is hacks, but, you know, it's really whatever. So he's going to go back into his Weezing to take any physical hit that my Darmanitan wants to dish out, and I'm still kind of worried that Flare Blitz might not kill, and I could probably die to, you know, whatever, if I take too much recoil and then take a hit from Weezing. Considering I don't know what other move he has. I know Weezing can get like Thunderbolt and all this other shit, but he just goes ahead and goes for the Pain Split on my switch into Reuniclus, so I'm not too really worried about it. But the only fact that bothers me is that my Reuniclus has it's a Calm Mind. It's a Calm Mind Recovers Psyshock set, so it doesn't have Psychic, so it has Psyshock to hit more the special defensive walls with Stab Psychic move, but doesn't really work that well against Weezing since he is mainly a physical wall. But some reason he decides to just straight switch out into Magmortar to I'm not sure what was going on right there, but I'm able to take it out with a Psyshock. I'm guessing he thought I would. I'm not even sure what would have happened there. So he's going to bring in Empoleon. He's going to go ahead and go for the Surf. I think he might be in Torrent range right there. I'm not really sure on the exact percentages of HP it is to be in Torrent range, but it's going to do a quite hefty chunk to me, and but I am going to be able to hit it with a Focus Blast in return to take out the Empoleon. And I believe his last is the Weezing, so we're going to be seeing how much actually Psyshock is actually going to be doing to the Weezing, as his Fire Blast is actually doing a considerable amount of damage to me. So we'll go ahead and go for the Psyshock, and I think it just ends up doing like a third, maybe. Yeah, about a third after Black Sludge recovery. It's going to be about a third damage, so I know it's going to be about a 3-hit KO to take him out. So, but the thing is, his Fire Blasts are going to be taking me out before I take him out with Psyshock, since he is also faster than me. So I'm going to hit him with another Psyshock. The only thing I can do is try to get him low enough to where I can bring something to revenge kill it, which would probably be just Darmanitan, just with the Flare Blitz is what I think I do. So I think that's going to end up wrapping up this match. Actually, well, he kills off he actually goes 3 for 3 on Fire Blast. We'll put a note on that, because he went 3 for 3 on Fire Blast there, but, you know, when he was against Scizor, he went 1 in 3 for some shit. I don't know. I think Magmortar just needs to be taken out back and put down like Old Yeller style. But that's not the point. Flare Blitz from Daryl the Darmanitan is going to be able to take out the Weezing and take the match. So, that was a really good game. Maybe? That was a fun game against Gubs. Make sure you go check out his channel. He does lots of awesome videos. He's always uploading videos now. So, his channel will be in the link in the description. There will also be a link to GTS, which also has a lot of videos with Gubs in there, too. So, you can get like a 2-for-1 with that right there. Just go in the description and click those links and they'll take you there. Make sure you subscribe to both of them. Gubs is a really cool guy. I've been playing Mario Kart with him, Steve, and Fizz, and just dominating the field. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope to come at you with some more battles later on in the future. I will see how my schedule pans out. It's looking like I do have a lot of free days, but we'll see if I can get one up before the weekend, because I'm going to be going tubing in the river, and probably just hanging out and getting sun tanned and shit, because I am white as fuck. So, that'll be it for me, guys. I will catch you guys later. Cheers.